Hey guys, it's Kim and today I'm going to be reviewing the Ms. Marvel issue number 1, newly revamped by Marvel Comics. First, a shout out to the Comic Book Addict who let me have his digital version of the comic, which I could read it first and decide if I wanted to pick it up at the comic book store. So thank you so much for that. As I said to you, I was a little iffy about the story at first, but it has grown on me, definitely. So that's why I decided to pick it up at my last comic book haul video. So today I want to talk about Ms. Marvel and the newly revamped version of it, featuring the character Kamala. Now I think the first thing we should say about this is how Marvel is trying to get more culturally diverse. So I'm perfectly okay with this. I think that's a really good idea, except when it doesn't work in the comic and it's really blatantly obvious that they're just trying to do it for marketing. If it works in the storyline, absolutely, I'm all for it. But if it doesn't work, I mean, it's just hurting Marvel's reputation, honestly, when they can't market their own cultural feelings and what they want to portray to comic book readers. If people can see through them like they're a ghost basically with all their marketing strategies, then it's going to be a problem. But I have to say that I think this really worked in their favour, Kamala's story in this Ms. Marvel issue number 1, and I think the series that's going to come out was a fantastic idea and it really does work in the comic book storyline. Now we're first introduced to Kamala, who is a teenage girl and a Muslim. We learn that she's absolutely obsessed and loves all superheroes, especially the Avengers, and follows them very closely on the online community that she's involved with. So you can imagine growing up in that sort of religion and that type of house, especially in America, can be very difficult, and we can see it in the storyline, which really works for this idea, because she gets this chance at the very end of the comic to become Ms. Marvel. Now throughout the comic she's having a lot of struggles in school, especially with all her white Caucasian American friends who tend to bully her a little bit and sort of contradict her and her beliefs and her religion. So you can see a huge struggle in Kamala, and it's really exciting to see, actually. I think it's going to be a really nice storyline to develop, especially with that cultural diversity in it, with her conflicting views about her religion and her culture, and trying to fit in the American lifestyle that she's in at the moment, because they're very different. And then she's got this extra dab where she's been changed into Ms. Marvel, so you've got that on top of everything, which I think there's going to be a lot of depth to the rest of the series, so I think it's very exciting. I really love the art in this. It's fantastic. If you guys haven't read it, this is a little bit of a spoiler if you haven't read it yet, but this is Kamala as Ms. Marvel turned into Ms. Marvel at the end of the comic. I really love the art in this. It's very relaxed and very real. It's not simple though. It's still got a lot of detail to it, which is fantastic. But I have to say, I've read it twice now, and the second go I got a lot more attached to it. So I'm very excited about this series. Definitely going to keep picking it up. If you're looking for a great starting point, I would definitely suggest this. It's a fantastic comic. I feel like there's going to be a lot of action in it, and it's still very teenagey as well. So if you're sort of young and want to have a look at it, then go for it, because I think it's great. So overall, and on my second attempt at reading this comic, I think I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 stars. It was a really great read, and I'm very excited to see the rest of the series. So thank you so much guys for watching. I'm going to continue to do as many comic reviews as I can when I grab the books or the issues that come out. But thanks for watching, and if you're interested in the comic, go buy it. It's great. Thank you so much. Bye!